I guess. I'm a little bit chilly out here, winter is coming. I know, right? I know. We're on the whole topic of, how The Boys is gonna end. Because that's gonna be as bad as Game of Thrones, right? It's gonna be as bad as Game of Thrones, right? No. No. Just no. Genuinely, if I hear one more person say it's gonna be as bad as Game of Thrones, I'm gonna lose it. Heard the same thing with Stranger Things. Heard the same thing with Cobra Kai. They're like, oh my god, it's gonna be as bad as Stranger Things. It's gonna be as bad as Game of Thrones. It's gonna be bad as Stranger. The Boys ending's gonna be as bad as Stranger Things. As bad as Game of Thrones. As bad as Stranger Things. Shut the fuck up. Genuine. Every single person who's saying that, shut the fuck up. I want you to understand for 4 seconds. Game of Thrones was on another level of peak. I'm sorry to break it to you. The Boys hasn't even touched that level of peak yet. The Boys is great. I love The Boys. But nothing is ever going to compare to that dog shit, rotten egg ending that Game of Thrones had. Like, sour milk level of bad ending Game of Thrones had. Nothing compares. You can't, it is impossible to get that close. And we've already seen that they can't. We've already seen that they can't. You want to know why they can't? Because they've had some pretty good episodes this season. Have most of them been filler? Have most of them been character development that we don't need? Yes. But you know what? I want you to understand something. Game of Thrones was so fucking terrible. You had people literally saying they were going to murder themselves because of how bad the ending was. Look it up. Multiple people said that they were going to do this. Now, was it ever confirmed that they said this? No. It was really highly rumored, and everyone who, quote-unquote, did say that probably didn't mean it. But it still happened. I just don't think you guys... my thing is, though, I don't even think you guys have watched Game of Thrones. Because in order to think that a show could reach that level of bad just makes me think that you guys have never even seen the show in the first place. I mean, really. It's just like, have you even seen the show? That's how much I'm like, no. You guys definitely have not seen the show. Because it had to be another level of total, utter shit. Like, this last episode would have to be so bad. Daenerys going on a full rampage for what we feel like is no reason, even though, okay, sure, there is a reason. But anyone who says that you could see it during the whole series is just straight up lying. Were there teases to it? 100%. But if there had been 4 more episodes in the season, like there should have been, we could have fully seen Daenerys go to that side. Because the only people who were keeping her from going to that level had died. But we only got like an episode in between that. So we had no character development. Not even like half an episode worth to see her absolutely losing her mind. Like, bro, no show can compare. No show can compare. Go watch Game of Thrones. Watch the whole thing. And then watch The Boys. And then tell me that The Boys could end up being as bad as Game of Thrones. In no universe can you ever reach that level. Like, you must be generationally retarded if you think so. Like, bro, get out of here. Jeez, like, I'm so tired of everyone being like, bro, The Boys is gonna be as bad as Game of Thrones. When Stranger Things was out, everyone was like, the ending of Stranger Things is gonna be as bad as Game of Thrones. Was Stranger Things ending terrible? Yes. Will it be as bad as The Boys? No. The Boys ending is still gonna be good. Stranger Things was pretty bad, but will it get close to Game of Thrones bad? No. But Stranger Things was pretty bad. Don't get me wrong. It was pretty bad. Bro, they had me hyped with the first 4 episodes, bro. I thought they were cooking. I was like, oh my god, dude, this is fire. Like, there were a couple things, like them covering up the, I hadn't seen Stranger Things came out, but, like, bro. Yeah. Peace.